Good morning, students. I want to talk about something that happened Friday evening at the high school football game. I know a lot of you were there, as I saw you there at the high school football game Friday night, and many of you are aware of this as well. But there were shots fired at the high school football game on Friday night from the Eastland parking lot. Thankfully, nobody was injured. And the person who fired the shots is not a Groveport student, nor do they live in our community. But I thought this would be a good time to start talking about something that we unfortunately have to talk about each year. And that is if you see something, say something, or if you hear something, let somebody know. Unfortunately, in our society, these things do happen. At another district last year, an elementary student brought a loaded gun to school. And thankfully, another student saw it and heard that student talking about having a gun, and they alerted an adult, and thankfully, nothing happened. But we do need to be aware of our surroundings. And when we hear someone say something that may be threatening or violent, it's really important that we speak up and that we let an adult know as soon as possible. If you see a student with a weapon or you hear students talking about fighting or being violent, it's very important that you let someone know right away. We're all responsible for keeping our school safe. When we talk about ownership and being pros, part of that ownership is owning the safety of our school building. So take this as a learning experience that if we do see something or we hear students say something, we can't just assume that everything's going to be okay. It's really important that we let an adult know as soon as possible so that we can make sure that that situation gets handled and that everyone stays safe. If you were at the game on Friday and that was a troubling experience for you and you need to talk to someone about it, go ahead and fill out that form that we've talked about, that I need to see form in the Google Classroom, and we'll make sure that someone is available to talk to you, because I know that can be traumatizing, hearing gunshots and people being evacuated. That is something that can cause a traumatic experience. So we want to make sure that we're supporting all of you. But at the same time, it's very important if we see something that we say something. I hope you do have a good Monday. And as always, it's great to be a cruiser.